Here we are again, the live stream of the Eric Zane Show podcast, brought to you today by TC Paintball, online at tcpaintballgr.com. Man, we had a great time last time we got together for Paintball War number 11. And looking to do it again in probably, 5-6 weeks, something like that. But great fun. And something that they just added there to TC Paintball. If your kids like playing Nerf Battle, they've got something new there that is, it's Nerf Battle on like steroids. Okay. If they like Nerf Battle or they like airsoft, this is like that. So there's no paint splattering or anything like that. And you wear like the protective eye gear. If you get one in the face, I'm not going to lie, it hurts a little. No big deal, but these kids are tough. And then the jelly ball guns is what they're called, jelly ball. They're about the size of a marble, jelly, inside, soft. You can shoot them like rapid fire. So you pull down and just like, and you're in this close quarter battle room they have, which is all these sharp corners. You're inside. It's awesome. So that's a new attraction at TC Paintball right here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. You need more info, go to their website, tcpaintballgr.com. Ask about Jelly Ball. $25 per person. You play for 3-4 hours. Everybody loses their mind. It's great. Excuse me. You will love Jelly Ball, part of TC Paintball. Okay. That if your car breaks down, I want you to take it to Irvine's Auto Repair Grand Rapids Hybrid. Of course, right here in West Michigan, reach out to them at 616-532-6600. Domestic, Asian, European models, anything at all you need done on a vehicle, you do it at Irvine's Auto Repair Grand Rapids Hybrid. I took the Civic there to get an oil change. And when they give you the oil change, they check over the whole car. And then, I get an email. It says, first of all, your tires are shot. And I had planned on getting new ones. They go, and you need a wheel alignment so that when you do get the new tires, it doesn't wear them inappropriately. Okay. Got the snowies put on. As soon as I got them put on, I went up back over to Irvine's and got the wheel alignment. They are the best. Please, if you are in and around West Michigan, 616-532-6600. It is Monday, January 25th, 2021. Oops, hold on a second. Oh, I did this again. Hold on. That's embarrassing. I can't tell you how many times I've done this. Hold on. Let me do that all again. It is Monday, January 25th, 2021. I swear now it's going to work.
But make no mistake.
Why the hell is it playing?
But make no mistake.
There we are.
There will be a trial, and when that trial ends, senators will have to decide if they believe Donald John Trump incited the insurrection against the United States.
Hello, this is Rick from TC Paintball.
Love you so much.
Into the Eric Zane Show. Listen in while slapping a knee or through gritted teeth. Hear all of Eric's opinions, even the correct ones.
Thank you, Rick. And now, here's your host, Eric Zane. What's up? You're like, what the hell, Eric? An on-time start? Yeah, well, there's a reason for that. I had to. Thanks for being part of the Eric Zane Show podcast. This is the daily show where I talk news, nonsense, and my personal adventures. Monday through Friday at about 8 a.m. Today I actually started on time, which is just completely ridiculously rare. An on-time start for today's show. First of all, let's go over how you get it. You can get the show live, video live stream on Facebook, facebook.com/Eric Zane fan page. That's brought to you by Irvine's Auto Repair, Grand Rapids Hybrid. We're on Twitter, a Periscope video brought to you by Blue Frost IT. On Facebook, please share that thing. Share it right now. Hit the button. Pause what you're doing. Share it. I need that. Thank you for the help. On Twitter, please, if you could retweet it with a quote, say something nasty, that would be fun. And then, of course, on the almighty YouTube, Eric Zane Show on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and then the thumbs up. That's brought to you by F45 Training in Byron Center, Michigan. And wherever you download podcasts, you can get the audio of this show. Okay? I prefer Apple Podcasts, but you can pick whichever one you want, or just copy the RSS feed from my website, ericzaneshow.com, put it into your the little spot on your player, and then you have the show. Okay, I'm on Patreon too, patreon.com/Eric Zane. More on that a little later on. Email, Shoreliner Striping Inbox, eric@ericzaneshow.com, and on Instagram. Instagram is Eric Zane Show, brought to you by the Mario Flores Lakeshore team of Van Dyke Mortgage. The show is coming to you from the Baldwin Ace Hardware Fear Bunker Studio. How about all these sponsors? That's what you got to do when you want to, when you do this for a living, okay? You sell the shit out of it. Sell, sell, sell. Okay. So welcome in. Hello to everybody. That clip of Chuck Schumer at the beginning is what a ridiculously legendary thing to say. Here he is in the chamber there, and he's very seriously introducing the articles of impeachment or whatever the hell he was for Trump, and he ruins the word insurrection. My God.
But make no mistake.
Awesome.
There will be a trial, and when that trial ends, senators will have to decide if they believe Donald John Trump incited the insurrection against the United States.
And he had a face, too. If you've seen that clip, and I'll link it up on the comments of the podcast and in the news, when he said it, he went, oh, like he winced, and it was just spectacular to see. Damn it, was that funny. Holy shit. You know, and the thing about that is that clip is awesome. It's a very, very funny clip. And people have so gotten away from any bit of, everything that comes out of someone's mouth has to be, you have to respond with vitriol, right? Because, you know, I tweet that out, and then somebody makes a quote or a comment about libtards, using that term libtards, which I just fucking hate that term. And it's like, just shut the fuck up and laugh. Would you just laugh at that? He just said the erection. Okay, now that is classic. Okay, you must see some degree of comedy in this. Holy shit, is that awesome? Chuck Schumer, congratulations. But all right, so that was kind of like as the week wound down last week. That was a big high point of it. Welcome to each and every one of you, Dean. Democrats. Way to go, Dean. Yeah, way to start a fight. Should I just like block you? What the fuck? Why does everything out of Dean's mouth have to be somewhat sideways? Can you just maybe rattle off a few little wins where you say something actually that's not asshole-ish for just a minute or two? Is that even possible? Holy crap. What are you doing, man? Anyway, don't take that too personal. Please don't. Okay. So anyway, as we get started, the Super Bowl is set. And first of all, before I get into this, you need to know that today's a little bit of a weird day because what was supposed to be the dental appointment last week, which blew up in my face, is now happening today. Today is the day that's happening, and it's happening. I will be at the dentist in 50 minutes. So, boy, what to do? So what we're going to do today is I'm going to, I'm basically just starting the show and rattling off, 30 minutes or so of it, maybe a little under that, and then putting the brakes on it. And I'll come back after the dentist appointment and continue to talk about what I want to talk about for this podcast day. So we have to break it up, unfortunately. But I have no choice, because if I don't get in there today, I don't get in for months. they're locked down with they just don't have any openings. So I don't have to deal with having to wait for somebody to cancel or wait even longer than I need to for my teeth to get cleaned. It's been a year, and it's supposed to be every 6 months. And right now, if you're hearing this and you haven't gotten your teeth clean, you're like, oh God, and it's probably making you feel bad. But you should get your damn teeth cleaned every 6 months, okay? You're getting tartar all on your teeth. That's that hardened shit. And it's going to end up pulling your gum line away from your tooth, which makes you susceptible to infection, gingivitis. Oh, my God. Before you know it, you got these crazy-looking meth head teeth. Get your teeth clean. So I bring this up because I've got a family member who I don't even know. I better not even go into that. Yeah, that's right. That's going to get me into trouble. Let me just say, get your teeth clean. It's very, very important. Don't wait. I feel bad just waiting more than 6 months. And I had to do that because of the pandemic. I think that's why I waited. But if you're like me, as you get closer to it, you're like paying attention and hoping to God that you don't have any cavities or anything like that. And I'm always like, with every little tooth pain, I'm like, oh God, that's it. That's the big one. I'm going to need a root canal. I've had great luck over the years. The first 50 years of life, I've had no real major issues at all. Not a one. I've heard that tooth pain is some of the worst pain you could possibly have. My God, that and your back. The teeth versus back. What hurts worse? What's going to cause you more trouble? I have been blessed to not have either. But my God. So that is today. The freaking Super Bowl is set. Wow. Let me just start with the game that finished late last night, or later, and that is the Chiefs taking it out on the poor Buffalo Bills. And honestly, I knew that was going to happen. And I see that happening again in the actual Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes is probably going to rewrite the record books. And the guy is going to have to rewrite them written by the guy he's playing, because he's on a trajectory right now to do just that. Now, can he maintain it for 20 more years or so? Maybe, maybe not. But he's at least got a shot. And I think I'm going to be jumping around here. I think what stands out to me right away is the fact since 2001, okay, when Brady won his first Super Bowl, I think he was 25, 24, something like that. He's very, very young. From 2001 to 2021, this will be the 20th Super Bowl. Brady's been in 10 of them. 10! Son of a bitch. My gosh. It's crazy when an incredible performance by the Kansas City Chiefs gets overshadowed. And that's exactly what happened. But I'll start there. The Kansas City Chiefs beat the Bills. The Bills, seriously, man, you start out 9-0. And even though they started out 9-0 because the one dude dropped the ball and then rolled into the end zone, Bills fall on it. Bills fans are throwing each other through tables, losing their minds. I doubt anybody in that stadium or anybody who's a fan of the Kansas City Chiefs had any fear about the Buffalo Bills, because the Chiefs have so many weapons. My gosh. Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, and then that guy, Tyreek Hill, who is one of the fastest people that has ever played the game. He ran his 40 time when he was at the NFL Combine or whatever it was in like 4.25 seconds. He actually had talked about trying to compete for the 100-yard dash or whatever it is in the upcoming Olympics in Japan. He's also really good at being an asshole too, this Tyreek Hill. Again, in the NFL, you can get away with crazy shit if you're, to some extent, if you're a really, really good player. This son of a bitch, when he played at Oklahoma State, he attacked his significant other and was charged with assault, strangled her, and all sorts of shit. He was kicked off the team. He was ugly. He played on some small, shitty school his final year before he comes into the NFL. And then and then there was an incident I think it was last year, maybe a year and a half ago, when he was accused of breaking the arm of his 3-year-old kid. By the way, when he strangled the girl, she was pregnant, and he punched her in the stomach, according to her. Holy shit. Well, this guy was caught in an audio recording threatening violence on her, and then the league didn't do shit about this. So this guy, Tyreek Hill, he is a fucking idiot, okay? And I just had to keep it honest here, and because he can do everything with a football except sign it. Stupid idiot who's probably going to get his eventually, but my God, he's ridiculous. He gets the ball, and then it's like, holy shit, it's like you're playing a video game, and he's controlled by something else. I don't know how the fuck this guy does this. Takes off like a bat out of hell. Holy crap. And so Chiefs, you could just sense that everything that Buffalo did, it's like they were rolling a boulder up a hill. They were able to move the ball, but it just seemed like it was sucking the life out of them. And so really, though they tried to make it close at the end there, it in my opinion wasn't really that close. Chiefs, they go on to their second straight Super Bowl. In fact, this is here's some clips for you. This is Patrick Mahomes joking about how many Super Bowls Brady's played in.
I mean, the Super Bowl is the Super Bowl. Being able to go up against one of the greatest, if not the greatest quarterback of all time in his 150th Super Bowl. I mean, it's going to be a great experience for me. I mean, to go out there and have a chance to repeat and get to do it against the best, it's something special, and I'm excited for the opportunity.
I love that guy. By the way, Patrick Mahomes' brother, I forget his name, is a TikTok star. He's got like hundreds of thousands of people who follows him on TikTok. His a younger brother. He's like 20. And this TikTok is probably one of the most useless TikTok things I've ever seen, because all this kid does is dress in like really weird clothing and dance. All he does is dance in a stupid video, which is all anybody does on TikTok. All right, this is KC defensive end Frank Clark with a funny reply about playing Tom Brady.
Nah, I ain't got nothing to say to him. I'll see his ass on Sunday in the Super Bowl. Nah, I ain't got nothing to say to him. I'll see his ass on Sunday in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my God. All right. Then I was so happy to see, and, I know Throat/Dale is not happy with this, but how great was that to see Aaron Rodgers and the Packers lose? I cannot stand them. Oh, and Rodgers, oh, God, I'm just so happy. And I am only basing this on the fact that he, for so long, has been so good. And I guess he's only like 1-4 in championship games. I was surprised at that. I thought he was like much more prolific, but I don't know what it is about Rodgers. I think it's the escapability of him. I don't know what it is about the Packers. I just don't like them at all. I don't like them. I don't like their stupid uniforms. I don't like their ugly helmet. I don't like their stupid stadium. I don't like Vince Lombardi. I don't like their ugly fucking fans. I don't like the state of Wisconsin. Fuck them and fuck you. Yes, thank God Tom Brady marches in there and destroys you. Ugh. When Brady dropped that ball in from out of the heavens right before the end of the half, I was like, yes, it's over. It's over. This game is over. But the Pack came back, and that actually kind of sucked a little bit of life out of me. But thank God they frickin' held on. And then the fact that Brady threw 3 picks in the second half, I was like, well, they're going to lose this game. And this is going to be I'm going to be all pissed off all Monday, all Tuesday. because, and then, I'm going to be just bumming because of the fact that Green Bay is going to the Super Bowl. I'm just so happy that I don't care who it is as long as it's not frickin' Aaron Rodgers. I cannot stand Aaron Rodgers. Son of a bitch on the State Farm commercial. Oh, God, does he piss me off. And Brady, the fact that at 43 years old, performing the way he does, he's taking on a quarterback who's like 20 years younger than him. Son of a gun. Here we go. Tom Brady on his seventh Super Bowl.
To go on the road and win another road playoff game is just a great achievement. Now a home Super Bowl for the first time in NFL history.
That's
I think
right.
Puts a lot of cool things in perspective. Anytime you're the first time doing something, it's usually a pretty good thing.
Whew. Man. I watched every second of those games. And it was absolutely fantastic. We are talking about February 7th, Sunday, February 7th, 6:30 p.m., Kansas City at Tampa. There is no way in hell Tampa is going to have any chance in this game. Take KC, give the points. I don't know what the line is right now. What is the line on the Super Bowl this year? Okay. As of, let's see. What are the odds? I don't even know. No, I don't want to see Chiefs versus 49ers. Super Bowl odds. They begin the 2-week countdown to the game as a 3.5. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are a 3.5-point underdog as of right now. So here in Michigan, they just started. You can just pick up your phone and make a bet on a sporting event. That's brand new. Started Friday, and man, you cannot turn around and not see advertising for this. I can only imagine the amount of money that exchanged hands with the fact that you can do this now. Just pick up your phone and make a bet. Unbelievable. I have not done that, and honestly, I just don't think I will. It's just never really been my thing. I feel bad when I lose $5 playing frickin' video poker, which is usually a pretty fast process. I mean, seriously, it's just, I always feel like a fucking degenerate when I just lose $5. Holy crap. Okay. So the Super Bowl is set. I am stoked about that. Something else happened over the weekend that, I'm interested in it only after the fact. Again, too damn cheap to spend the money on, the UFC event over this past weekend. But a couple of things that I did see that stood out. There was an undercard where some dude made his debut, and he's kicking ass, and now he's like the top guy in the lightweight division. I have no idea who he is. Some dude, he beat somebody's ass, and then he climbed to the top of the fence in the octagon, at the top of the cage, climbed to the very top of it. So I don't know how high that is, 6 feet, 7 feet-ish. And then from there, he's so happy that he won, he jumped and did an absolute backflip and stuck the landing, landed on his feet, kind of tumbled a little bit. He was so happy. And all the while he was in the air, I thought, oh my God, what a fucking moron. How risky is this? I mean, that much height, and somehow he landed on his feet and did not hurt himself in any way. Maybe that has to do with how much stress that they put on their legs to make their bones stronger. But can you imagine it? The first thing I thought of was about 6 months ago when we had that guy who was in the backyard wrestling thing, and he jumped off like 1 foot of rope and from the turnbuckle, and both of his legs folded like a house of cards. Now, if you're that guy and you see the MMA guy jump off of the fence, you're like, oh no, oh my God, PTSD. But no, nothing happened. And I by the way, that guy who won the award, Muppety Flippity Leg Break of the Year, we never did get him his trophy. I think he's still walking with a cane. So that dude wins the one fight. I don't know who the hell he was, but he claims he's going to be the new King Dick, whatever, in MMA. I have no idea. I barely follow this, but I was intrigued by the fact that Conor McGregor was fighting because that guy always draws a crowd. He's fighting a guy by the name of Dustin Poirier, who I always struggle with his name because it looks like Poirier. Dustin Poirier. Now, these two had fought before like 6 years earlier, excuse me. And Conor McGregor had won that fight, but I guess this guy's really worked on his fight game. And so he wins. He fucking TKO'd Conor McGregor, which was weird to see him get the shit knocked out of him in that fight because in the fight, I guess, this was the second round TKO, McGregor kept getting kicked in his leg. He's got 1 foot forward as he's boxing with the guy. And the dude would just kick him like in the calf. And when you see those, you don't really think that they're doing any damage, but they were. He kept kicking the shit out of McGregor's calf, which was just fucking him up. So at one point you see he kicks McGregor. McGregor's like, ah, shit, fuck, that hurt. Son of a bitch, man. It's like the worst Charlie horse you could ever possibly have. And so the leg he's losing a little bit of control with one of his sticks. And so just from the ground up, he starts like chopping away at him. And then before long, the rest of his attack kind of falls short, and Poirier just knocks the shit out of him, caught him with one right on the button and put McGregor right on his ass. And then that was it. That was it. These guys are just screaming. They're just yelling in the microphones. That's Rogan and whoever else, man. They're just yelling at the top of their lungs. Oh my God, fucking son of a bitch!
Louisiana! Your guy has done it! Are you kidding
Nobody has any idea what anyone's saying.
me right now?
Done it! My goodness!
I think I showed a little bit of counterboxing here. I know Max Holloway thinks he has the best boxing, but I got 2 wins over the kid. Nothing but respect to him. I'm a big fan, but I beat him twice, and I felt like I was boxing pretty well with Conor. He hit me with some good counter twos. We knew his timing on the counter two was some of the best in the game, but I
don't know what the hell that is.
just don't give a fuck, man. I'm here to win.
Oh,
First off, I want to say Conor took this result very professionally over here.
yeah, they're interviewing him right in the ring, like right after, and McGregor is standing right there, kind of like trying to recover.
Don't give a fuck, man. I'm here to win.
And he actually walked up to Poirier after this comment and like give him like a fist bump or something.
First off, I want to say Conor took this result very professionally over here. He's a pro, man, and nothing but respect. We're 1-1. Maybe we have to do it again, but I'm just happy, man. I'm happy in the place I am. Like I say over again, I'm happy with the man I see in the mirror.
How that fight transpired.
It's hard to overgo me.
Okay, so McGregor, I've never really heard this guy actually speak candidly. Only time I've ever heard McGregor speak is when he's talking shit, or like enraged, throwing something at a bus or something like that. So I've never really heard him speak candidly. He's a little tough to understand.
How that fight transpired.
It's hard to overgo me in activity over long periods of time, and that's just it. It wasn't, the leg kicks were good. That low calf kick was very good. The leg was dead, and then just wasn't as comfortable as I needed to be. You know what I mean? It's inactivity, and that's it. But Dustin's a some fighter. And
On in the next few months.
of course, I need activity, guys. Come on. You don't get away with being inactive in this business, and that's the way it is. So I'll take me licks, and I'm good, man, John. To be honest, I'm good. I put so much work in. I hope. Well done, Dustin. Right, but 1-1, good man.
Wow. Yeah. So these guys settle it. So as Poirier said, perhaps a third fight one of these days. When this all settles, we should have a big watch party. You know what my problem is, though? Honestly, I'm triggered. I'm such a pussy. I'm triggered when these guys when like something happens, he gets knocked down, he can't really defend himself. The moment where the other guy gets on top of him and starts punching the shit out of him, it's just brutal. Son of a bitch. It's a little bit, I'm just a little bit too much of a Nancy to even enjoy it like everybody else. I love the spectacle and I love the after party, but God, am I a wimp. Holy crap. Okay. Now, look, you need to know this. I've got, first of all, let me just tell you this. Tag Accounting, 616-301-9516. Reach out to Troy. It's a reminder for you, tagcpa.net. Reach out to my friends at Tag Accounting to get your taxes done. Okay, we're getting to the point now where you've got to get on the phone or reach out to Troy at tagcpa.net and say, look, Zane sent me and I want to get this done. Reach out to Troy Ginzer at Tag Accounting, tagcpa.net. While I'm at it, the Kent County Health Department reminds you that the COVID testing stations are active. You might have to wait a little bit. You must reach out to them and schedule an appointment when it comes to getting your vaccination, 65 and older. All the details as to what's going on and the latest news is at accesskent.com/health concerning the coronavirus and getting your vaccination. Okay, I've got a brand new smell to contend with at the Eric Zane Show podcast household. When I get back from the dentist appointment, I'm going to tell you about that. Son of a gun. So there's that, and I've got a number of things that I want to play for you, including Duke basketball coach Mike Krzyzewski is getting asked a question by a school newspaper reporter, so a newbie in the journalism game. And Krzyzewski just slams this guy's face right into the table. Not literally, but my God, this is terrible. And if you remember Mickey Redmond, do you remember Mickey just the other day?
That is the best looking power play the Detroit Red Wings have had in 4 games.
We're not even sure what Mickey said there. I think he said looking, but it sounded like effing. Fucking. But he did it again, and I actually heard it when it happened on Friday. I'll play you that when we come back on a very rare split podcast for the Eric Zane Show podcast. Okay, I'm going to pause it right there, and I'll be back after the dentist appointment. Okay, thanks. Bye.